Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'll be showing you how to make the chocolatiest chocolate cupcakes you've ever had. But before that, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's start. Take a bowl and add in half cup of oil. Use any oil that is odorless. So now to this we'll be adding in 1 cup of powdered sugar, also known as icing sugar. You can use sugar grains, but using powdered sugar makes your work faster as it dissolves quickly than the sugar grains. So whisk it for a couple of minutes. So to make my work even faster, I'm using an electric beater. If you wish, even you can use. So it makes your work even faster. So now to this, add in half cup of curd. So make sure all your baking ingredients are in room temperature so that you get your desired outcome. So whisk it well for a couple of minutes until you get a smooth batter. So now our wet batch is ready. To this, add in 3/4 cup of flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. So I've already sifted this, so add that in. Now take a spatula and cut and fold this to make it light and fluffy and mix this batter. So never overmix any of the cake batter you're preparing or it's going to turn out dense when baked. So if you see any lumps, you can whisk it for about 10 seconds or so and you'll have this smooth shiny batter. So now to this we'll be adding in 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Here I'm using unsweetened cocoa powder. You can even use the sweetened one. So now gently mix this using a spatula or a whisk. So just to prevent any lumps, I'm using a whisk here. So now our batter is ready. So give it a quick mix using a spatula and bring everything to the center of the bowl. And you can see how glossy and smooth this batter looks. So this is what we are looking forward to. So this is what we are looking forward to get. So today I'm using some silicone cupcake molds. You can even go with the paper one, but I feel silicone is a better choice as when baked the cake doesn't stick to the mold even though you grease it or not, and it's reusable. So yeah, now pour in your prepared batter into the cupcake molds. Never ever use a spatula to fill in or you're gonna end up so messy just like me. So I've learned from my experience, so always pour in the batter with the help of a spoon or an ice cream scooper. So this is now ready to be baked in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes until it's completely baked. So I left this just a tad minute more in the oven. So you can see they've shrunk at the center and have cracked, but that's not a problem at all. And it's not a bad sign also. So here I have about 100 grams of melted chocolate. So using a spoon, add a generous amount of it on your cupcake and spread it evenly across. So you can even swirl it, but as I haven't added any liquid to it, it's slightly thick, so I'm gonna spread it with a spoon, and this is one way to coat your cupcakes. So the second method is just assemble all your cupcakes at one place. So here I have only 5, though I baked 6 because the one I coated with chocolate, it was making me drool so much that I had to eat it. So I've removed one of them from the molds and you can see how soft and beautiful that looks, and you can notice it has come out almost clean, just a little bit has stuck to the mold, but that's not a big deal at all. So give a quick mix to your melted chocolate, remove the spoon. Now we're gonna dip our cupcake in it, dip it and gently get it out of the chocolate. So, doesn't this make you guys drool? If yes, do try this recipe right now. So, do the same with the rest of the cupcakes you have prepared. So gently dip them in the chocolate and take them out. So this is the outcome, and you can see they look really beautiful. So just to top it off, I'm topping it off with some milk chocolate chips. You can even use dark or any of your favorite thing, or even skip it. But just to make it even more chocolatier, I've added some chocolate chips. So this is now ready to be served. I'm sure the kids are gonna really love it. So I hope you guys like this recipe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. Meet you in the next recipe. Bye guys.